All right, and we are back with part 3 of episode 2 of Before the Storm, resuming right now.
Dude, it smells like piss in here.
Shut up.
You have a rough night or something?
Every night's a rough night. I've got a notebook in the back somewhere. Go get it for me, would you?
Who was that one? Ah! God, jeez, man.
Get my notebook, Price. Then we'll talk.
Now I'm fetching things for Frank.
Okay, hold on. Justin says, dude, I heard you got expelled. Bad news. Chloe says, you mean good news? I'm stoked. Justin says, word, I'm home too. Finally got busted yesterday for smelling like weed. My mom's making me go to her book group. Chloe says, oh man.
How low can I go?
And we're back. You're listening to 87.9
A
FM.
betting slip. $1,200? Way out of my league.
So this reminds me of the betting slip that we found at the very beginning of episode 1. It was like one of the first things that you can interact with. Whether or not that was Frank's betting slip, it looks like he uses the same bookie. And also, sorry, the signatory down there is Damon Merrick, which was also a person that was also introduced in the first episode as being like Frank's associate and actually a dangerous guy.
So Frank's a fellow survivor of Black Hell. Who knew? Wonder what Frank eats when he gets the munchies.
I don't honestly know. Right now, we're doing everything we can just to keep it contained.
You're talking about the fire on the radio.
Folks, straight from the fire chief's mouth. Thanks for feeling attention.
Bean-flavored beans.
That's an insane amount of beans.
I'm not even kidding. That actually legitimately makes me want beans.
Bomb sauce. For the man who enjoys searing pain with his drive-thru order. What does Frank really need to remember?
Beer, TP, milk, work?
Got it.
I don't know why Chloe's droogs makes me laugh.
Apparently, Frank is a werewolf.
Is that just discount beef? Like maybe slightly expired beef? Because it looked like it had been marked down.
Wait, Frank got a puppy? For real?
Hi there, my dog is 3 months old and he's still peeing everywhere. What do I do? Thanks, Frank B. The responses are, puppies have accidents when they're scared. You have to stop scolding your puppy, says Marianne. Thanks, but I don't scold him, says Frank. Then why is she having accidents? Raising a puppy requires patience. This is such great... Oh my god, this is the best internet writing in the world. If you cannot control yourself, please look deeply and honestly at whether you are really able to have a dog. Frank says, What's your fucking problem, lady? I said I don't scold him. Wow. There's no need to swear. I think it's pretty clear now that you do scold her. And worse. Oh, the internet. I love it. On doggyhelp.com. That's great. Whoever wrote that, congratulations. Perfect A+ internet commentary.
Ah, man. Rachel the therapist would have a field day with this.
So what is this, by the way? History is the name of the tab. It appears to be a series of appointments go back in time, starting... Oh! Internet search history. That's what it is. Why won't puppy eat steak? So that explains all that steak in the refrigerator. How large was the biggest cloud in history? Megan Fox single. Arcadia Bay Forest Watch. Property insurance fire illegal. I don't... Cloud formation screensaver. Mila Kunis single. Pisshead music. What age will dog eat steak? And then dream about clouds meaning.
Shit. The mill burned down.
Frank, I went back to the mill Shouldn't have. I'm fucking furious. Everything's burned. Total massacre. Can't stop thinking about it. Oh my god. Sorry, the next 2 sentences are like a real voyage. Dogs didn't make it. That's 10K gone just like that. Okay, plus the stud fees we had coming. So maybe it wasn't a... Like, when I saw 10K gone like that, I immediately thought dog fighting ring. But plus the stud fees we had coming, I don't know what to make of this. RF and that whole crew are going to be pissed. How am I going to come back from this with my fucking reputation intact? I can't think straight on this shit now. I just want to find who started the fire and burn his fucking face. Signed D. I'm going to assume that that's Damon Merrick. D. That's my guess. From Ball Crusher 348, easy anon.alium.
Jeez. That's an expensive dog.
So Damon writes, Frank, you like the dog? I thought you would. That dog is special, man. Callie's buyer wanted him, and I said, fuck off, keep your 3K. I'm saving him for my buddy Frank. I mean it. Everything you've done for me adds up to way more than 3K. Don't thank me. This is from me to you. Just let me breed him later. So I hope it wasn't... The idea of the dogs didn't make it is... That is... Let's move on. Let's move on. Because I don't want to spend any more time thinking about that.
Fight the power.
Your guide to understanding search warrants and how to protect your assets. Also your guide on how to become a sovereign citizen. It's cool.
Ugh. Gross.
We're thinking dog vomit, probably. If I was a puppy and I was being fed steak and I was in a moving RV all day, I would probably...
Oh, man.
Oh, right.
I hope Argus and Bowser are okay.
Be getting sick as well.
Part of a balanced breakfast. I guess Frank subscribes to the hiding in plain sight philosophy of drug stashing.
I don't think we want to take. I think Chloe... Well, then again, Chloe does think that Frank's a pushover.
What are you doing? Get my notebook.
I'm taking your pot.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't even fucking think about it.
Damn.
Okay. Do.
Do I really want to see Frank's bedroom? Hey there. It's okay, little guy.
Oh shit! Pompidou, get up here!
Pompidou?
You little killer.
Wait, we have to interact more with Pompidou. No, we're not allowed to pet Pompidou? I remember in the first game, it was like one of the chapters, there was an option to like throw a stick into the road so that Pompidou would chase it. And like, in fairness, like 3% of people did this, but like, who would ever do that?
Guess Frank finally gave up on the steak.
Maybe someone, like, in fairness, maybe somebody with like a real world fear of dogs who's like, I just want the dog as far away as possible.
A swingy, flippy instrument of death.
But that seems like a real trash decision.
Wow. That pillow is definitely dead.
Yeah, Pompidou needs like appropriate things to chew on.
That's probably the notebook Frank wants.
Probably, but that's why we're gonna look at everything else first.
Frank and his BFF. That's adorable.
That's Damon Merrick. I'm willing. I'd put down cash on that. I don't think that's Frank's father. Frank's knife. Did we look at this? I don't think so.
A throne fit for Frank.
I really regret not. It's really gonna bother me that I didn't do the pirate flag. For the truck, I mean.
Is this what I think it is? Glad I paid that off.
So, who is buying pot from Frank? So we know Stella is, then there's Chloe. We've paid off our 175, correct. Jackson, Alice, Stella. Ooh, Stella's in Hawk. Yeah, Stella owes 100. Drew owes 1,050. Do we know Drew? We do know Drew. Hannah is all paid off. Then we've got Armand and Jackson. Do I know Jackson? I don't remember Jackson. Yeah.
Time to find out what Frank wants to discuss.
I'm relieved that we paid off Chloe's debt in episode 1.
Is this it?
Have a seat.
I feel like this would have a
huh?
different tone.
That's one badass name.
It's French.
Does it mean, like, tough guy or something?
Do I look like I speak fucking French?
Okay, so who was that woman?
What woman?
The one I saw coming out of your RV?
Oh yeah, I meant to introduce you. Her name is Mind Your Own Fucking Business.
Rachel would want to know more. I bet I can convince Frank it's harmless to tell me. Dude, I'm just curious. What's the big deal?
Idiot. I make money by being discreet.
It's not like you signed a confidentiality agreement. You can be less discreet this one time.
Nope. I protect my clients. Happy customers are the foundation of a good business.
Hey, so, I had this dream the other night about a cloud that swallowed Arcadia Bay.
You too?
See? We're a lot alike, Frank. We've got shit in common.
Sure, I guess. So why are you so hung up on this chick?
Come on, Frank. This is Arcadia Bay. Gossip is all we have to keep us from hanging ourselves out of boredom.
Well, I guess you're not asking for life or death information here.
I'm holding your drug-dealing account book. You obviously trust me already, so what are you waiting for?
I don't know.
Frank. Talk, and I'll get my mom to make you something special.
Like what?
Uh,
How about that firehouse chili of hers?
you got it.
The woman you saw. Her name's Sarah. Showed up a few weeks ago, causing all kinds of trouble for all sorts of people.
Like who?
It's a little out of your league, okay?
But what kind of trouble exactly?
Forget about it, Chloe. Shouldn't have opened my mouth.
Thanks for telling me.
Whatever. You hear the mill burned down?
Yeah, I heard some stuff about it.
Crazy. My friend Damon runs the place. He lost a lot of money last night.
Money from what?
Well, he's always had a few things going on. I help him out with some of them.
Don't drown me in the details, Frank.
Lately, he's been doing some stuff that I don't like. But I don't seem to have much leverage with him like I once had. Anyway, you and I have shit to discuss. I've got a little job for you. Open my notebook. Last page. Should be some entries for a kid named Drew. You know him?
Drew North? Yeah, he's... Holy shit. That's a lot of money.
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Apparently football players eat it like candy.
That's smart, I guess. It pays well?
Go Bigfoots. Problem is, Drew owes a grant, and he's not answering my calls. You know what's going on with him?
No, I never talked to him. Or his type.
No one's just a type, Price. Anyway, here's the job. I'm taking you to Blackwell. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up. Can you handle that?
Yeah, of course, but what's in it for me?
I'll give you a 10% cut of the money.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll do it.
What's the matter?
It might be a little tough. I'm not supposed to be at Blackwell. I got expelled this morning.
Congratulations. Still easier for you to go on campus than for me. If you can't even do this price...
$100 closer to leaving Arcadia Bay. With a bit of cash and the truck fixed, Rachel and I could really do it. We could leave for good. I'll do it.
Good deal.
Didn't think I'd be back this soon. Well, here goes nothing.
It is...
Better hurry up and get into the dorms.
It is so weird being back in some of these environments this many years later, and also somehow this many years earlier. Elliot, okay, what do you want? Okay, Tempest is saying, sorry, Elliot is saying Tempest is going to be awesome, like awesomely bad, I mean. It's going to be hilarious. Hey, don't worry about being expelled, okay? And Chloe says, dude, I'm fine. Yeah, all of those texts came in a very... I feel bad for Elliot, but Elliot, we said this in episode 1, you're not the one, friend. This is an exchange. Wow, this is an exchange. Okay, so Rachel had said, see you really soon at the junkyard. Chloe said, you better. So this is some hours later. Rachel says, back at school yet again. They've got some tents set up for the dressing rooms. What are you up to? Chloe says, I'm here too, actually, running an errand for my dealer. Rachel says, oh, really? So bad. Come see me when you're done. Chloe says, yeah, for sure. P.S. I saw that. Wow, Chloe. This is something I might have waited to break in person. I saw that woman that your dad was with coming out of my dealer's RV. Rachel says, what? Chloe says, apparently she's causing a lot of trouble for a lot of people or something. Her name's Sarah? That's not the natural spelling that I would have gone with, but sure, it could be S-E-R-A. Was that in Frank's book? I don't remember seeing that name. Rachel? Rachel says, I think maybe I prefer not knowing her name. Chloe says, my bad. Rachel says, it's fine. Chloe says, see you soon. Sarah, S-E-R-A. I mean, maybe Chloe's not good at spelling names. It's not a strength that everybody has. It's like a George Costanza thing, actually, that you can spell anybody's name. But still, S-E-R-A is a
What would I
interesting
buy
choice.
if I had enough money to build a whole dorm? Probably not a dorm. I should come hang around here during finals. Make everybody jealous.
Don't miss out on the most important meal of the day. Treat your body right through the stress of finals week. Honestly, this wasn't all the way true, but a lot of the stress that I felt during finals week was simply knowing to be at the right place at the right time. Because my fear was just not being there. That's not to say, oh, I got it in the bag, I'm gonna get all A's, but you get nothing if you forget and you're wrong on when you have to be there.
Max would have jumped on that photographer position.
Come write for Blackwell's oldest and only student newspaper. Apply now for any of the following positions for fall 2010: sports editor, graphics editor, staff reporters, staff photographers, opinion editor. Very competitive, application required. Congrats, seniors. We will miss you. Who was it in the first game? Was it Juliet, I think? Was the staff reporter? I think it was Juliet.
Evan's subject for the day. Better you than me, Bird. Blackwell Academy. Conserving water since never. There's Evan, putting his pretentious art above his sanity, as usual. In a way, that's kind of badass. Shh.
What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at home, thinking over your endless list of questionable decisions?
Dude, why do you care about my questionable decisions?
It offends me when intelligence is wasted.
Did Evan just call me intelligent? Damn straight. Wow. Evan looks really ridiculous.
Chloe,
Uh-huh.
I've learned something about myself recently. Something that I think you might understand. I've learned that if I'm passionate about something, it's probably the right thing to care about. Forest fires, for example. You should have signed my petition.
It's not like anyone else did. Did you really expect people to care?
People are so eager to pass on responsibility to anyone else so that they can live comfortable, unworried, and ultimately meaningless lives. You see what happened?
Evan, you're pretty stuck up. Did you know that?
It's fine. The first sign of greatness is people disliking you.
What?
Anyway, you're not supposed to be here. You should leave.
Okay, sorry. Real quick. The first sign of greatness is that people dislike you. That's something that people who are generally disliked tell themselves to feel better about the fact that people dislike them. That is garbage. That's a terrible lesson. It's absolutely false. My God. Wow. Just when you think you couldn't dislike Evan more than you already do.
What are the chances that 200 years ago, some teenager got in trouble for carving faces all over that thing?
I cannot remember what Max's name for that thing was up in the hill.
Evan's subject for the day. Better you than me, Bird.
Not that what Chloe said to him was very constructive anyway, like you just need social skills or whatever it was that she said. Hey, oh wow, it's Samuel.
Samuel. Blackwell's resident creepy groundskeeper.
Yeah, the exact opposite of Evan, somebody who also has some odd mannerisms but otherwise means no harm.
Hey, Samuel. Keeping busy?
Always, Chloe Price. I didn't think you'd be returning to these hallowed halls so soon.
Neither did I.
I have the feeling it wasn't the books or bricks of Blackwell that led you back.
What?
You're here for someone, a special someone, yes?
So, although my inclination is not to answer this question, I think that maybe this is like Chloe's opportunity to speak freely, so...
What do you think of Rachel Amber?
Rachel Amber is a dragon made of diamonds.
That's, deep. Do you just make this shit up on the fly, or do you, like, write it down beforehand?
Are you angry all the time because you like the way it feels? Or is it merely a desperate defense against experiencing true intimacy with others?
okay, just an adult male, well, an adult at all, talking with a high school student about experiencing intimacy with others, almost regardless of the context, that's a little bit too creepy, even for Samuel. Like, no, that's weird.
I'm, looking for Drew North.
Most look at Drew North and see only the athlete, but he is more than that.
He is?
A great heart he has, with much love and no room for fear.
I've always thought he was kind of a bully.
He may be that too. No one is just one thing.
Okay, on that, I will agree with Samuel. And we're not going to talk about Elliot because, honestly, I don't think that Chloe spends any time at all thinking about Elliot. I think that she kind of semi-remembers that Elliot exists every time he texts her. Like, oh, right, that guy.
I've gotta go, man. It's been real.
Be kind to yourself, Chloe Price.
Wait, there was other stuff to look at in there, wasn't there? I wanted to talk to Samuel, but... yeah, books.
Huh. That's some intellectual shit, Samuel. Nice work, Samuel.
It's damn well better than I can do.
Such a nice white door. Though, it feels like it's missing something. Doesn't it?
All
Too
right.
bad I can't tag it with Samuel standing right there.
So maybe that's going to unlock a dialogue option to say, hey, Samuel, I just saw some squirrels out there.
The prodigal girl returns. What shall we talk about?
All right, just in case it opens up a dialogue option.
So, what about Elliot Hampton? Have you seen him recently?
I only see what Elliot wants me to see.
Okay.
Usually I can see both what people want me to see and what they want to keep hidden.
I'm curious how... then again, I'm not sure that I want to invite Samuel to psychoanalyze Chloe. Let's see, what do I want to keep hidden? I'm going to go with what Chloe thinks, what I think Chloe would ask.
What do I want people to see?
Someone strong and fierce who does what she wants and doesn't care what others think.
I don't care what others think.
Of course you do. It's okay not to be okay, Chloe Price.
I've gotta go, man. It's been real.
I often wonder what real is. Farewell, Chloe Price.
I once had a coworker tell me that he'd come in today thinking carefully about the word and the concept of simultaneity, and he said it a few times, like, right on, man.
Rachel looks awesome. I might actually enjoy the show tonight.
Oh, hey, Steph. Steph, matching beanies, check it out.
Now that I'm gone, Steph might be the coolest person left at Blackwell. Besides Rachel, obviously. Hey, Steph.
Whoa. Hey, Calamastia.
Surprised to see me on parole?
I told you Wells was out to get you. That text was a rare courtesy, by the way. I don't normally get involved in other people's dumb decisions.
Thanks for trying, but skipping yesterday was totally worth it.
Skipping with Rachel Amber does have an appeal.
Well, yeah.
So, what are you doing here?
I figured I'd see the Tempest.
For real. You?
Yeah, I know. It's not really my thing. Kinda hoping it's a shit show.
What the hell? I'm the stage manager.
Oh, I think I knew that. My bad.
You better mean it. Honestly, the show's really good. It's worth seeing.
I'm sure it is.
Obviously, Rachel's fantastic, but everyone else is pretty impressive too. You get to see a totally different side of everyone, especially the guys.
Okay. I'm intrigued. Go on.
Like, Hayden's so annoying, but when he puts on that crown, he's actually very princely. And Nathan as Caliban, there's so much depth there.
Right. Depth. Yeah, well, good luck with all of that. Maybe I'll see you later.
Oh, hey. I wanted to ask you something.
Shoot.
I've been planning to make a move on Rachel, but not if you two were together.
Make a move?
So, are you?
Uh,
I mean, that's Rachel's business. Or maybe yours and Rachel's business. But if you feel comfortable telling me...
Okay, so just a quick note here. In a real-world situation, I don't think that Chloe would confide in Steph. It feels like somebody that she has a vague business relationship with, of buying bootleg DVDs, and Chloe is very, very private. However, I think that this might be the game asking me as the player, what are Chloe's intentions towards Rachel Amber at this point? And as I said at the end of episode 1, I think that Chloe is going to be more forthright in pursuing Rachel romantically. So would definitely not be, is what I'm saying. I like answering a question with a question. That feels a very Chloe thing in an interaction of this nature.
you think we're together?
You've been hanging out a lot, which I know might not mean anything, but I like to be extra careful about these things.
I'm... I don't know. It's confusing.
Yeah, I can imagine. You ever want to talk to me, Chloe, you know you can, right?
I'll see you later, Steph.
Have fun storming the castle.
So that was actually perfect. That was perfect. I was concerned that with I'm not sure that we might have to, like, make an actual declaration. Hold on, we're going to hear from Chloe here.
It doesn't feel different. I don't belong here anymore. It's not my school. I don't have a school. But nothing feels different. Everything still feels shitty. And here I am, about to break into the freaking dorm so I can steal money that Drew owes my drug dealer. This is gonna go great.
And this is what I was talking about in the junkyard. The intellectual understanding that things have changed, but not feeling it yet. And, like, the reason she doesn't feel it is it's been, like, 4 hours. Like, this is just later the same day that she got expelled, unless she really did sleep in the front seat of that car for a really long time. Like, and maybe this is a moment that is especially evocative to me, and other people don't share these memories. A lot of people graduate from high school, and it's something that they look forward to, and then that moment arrives, and it's this, I don't know, euphoric freedom, and it really registers for them. But with me, I didn't work as hard in high school as I probably should have, and I just didn't really process the end of high school in the way that maybe some other people did. And this moment here, this thing that Chloe's going through of like, oh, it's over very suddenly. And I got what I wanted. I don't have to go to school, at least for right now. And that's... Suddenly everything is different, and the truth, the reality of that hasn't yet set in. And here it's like nothing feels different, but I know that it is, and it's just going to take some time. I just think that's really well done. And also about the thing there with Steph, I had thought, well, let's read interfaith group flyer.
Just... ugh.
Oh, looks like someone got rejected from the Vortex Club with 3 exclamation points. We are Blackwell's greatest resource. Let's celebrate and learn from each other. Why is it ugh, though? Like, I would think, ideally, maybe some of the folks on this... Like, these are the 3 major Abrahamic religions, I believe. They have so much in common. Their theologies are extremely similar all the way up until like specific points, and the foundation is so similar that it feels like there's a lot of room to build a good faith understanding of how much you have in common. I feel like there's a lot of value in a conversation like that. Anyway, I was concerned that with the I don't know that we would be pressed into like totem poster. Did I read this one?
Max
We
would have
did.
jumped
Okay,
on that
that's the
photographer
newspaper
position.
one. I don't think that Chloe would say to Steph, yes, back off, hands off, Rachel is all mine. But the I'm not sure, I like that. And I like that Steph understood that in Chloe and said, okay, I am...
Locked.
Oh boy.
Figures.
Hey, maybe we can
Looks
draw...
like my options are become a master lockpicker or swipe someone's keys.
Oh, I think I know whose keys we might be able to get. Keys. Okay. Garrett from the Thief series couldn't take those keys out from behind him. This is not going to work. I don't know what she's thinking, but I don't know of any other options.
Bingo. If only those keys were unsupervised. What's Samuel working on? The sprinklers?
I was, as soon as it was like, let me go monkey around with the sprinklers. Except we gotta get Evan out of here now. Okay, let me look at the sprinkler.
If Samuel's working on the sprinklers, some damage here might get his attention. But Evan is right there.
You shouldn't be on campus, Chloe.
Evan would follow that bird off a cliff, but I'd settle for away from the sprinkler.
Got it. Boogie, 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 boogie.
Hey!
Shit. I wanted you to go the other way. Like, as far as possible the other way.
Does the direction matter? She sort of looked at the totem, so blah 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 blah. Oh, Chloe's being such
Time
an
for a fresh
asshole.
start.
Blah 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 blah.
Here we go. Gotcha.
Oh, perfect.
You're
Perfect.
welcome.
All right, because I really thought Evan was gonna like just grab a fistful of dirt and throw it in Chloe's face. She's really being a jerk to him right now.
Awesome. Now I just have to wait for Samuel to turn on the... That works.
Oh, I like the little rainbow in the mist. That was a really cool touch. Like, I don't know that everyone has had the experience of, like, playing with a sprinkler or like watering a lawn or like that mist, but that's a super real thing. It's Samuel, so let's go with Squirrel Peace Offering. Samuel is my sense is a delicate soul, and I don't want to put something mean up. Is the O in about, like, shaped like a nut? Is that the purpose?
Definitely cheers the place up.
Okay.
Who would have thought sprinklers would be the key to getting inside the dorms? Sorry, Samuel. All right. Time to find Drew's room.
Oh, I just got it. Who would have thought the sprinklers would be the key to getting inside the dorms? It's a callback to Victoria Chase, Courtney, and whoever the third one was hanging out here.
No time like the present.
That kind of callback I'm cool with. The ones that can be overbearing, which I have to confess I haven't seen a lot of, those can just be annoying. Just didn't even need the keys.
Hey, Skip. How's it going?
Not that it isn't great to see you and all, but what are you doing here? Didn't you just get expelled?
Relax. I'm just visiting a friend.
I can't... I really can't just let you go in.
I'm going inside, dude. You're just gonna have to let this slide.
I don't think I can. In fact, I think I have to ask you to state your official business or else vacate Blackwell property.
I hate to do this to Skip, but I've got to get inside. Maybe if I make him really uncomfortable, he'll feel guilty and let me pass.
What's my official business? Women's business, Skip. As in, my uterus? I need to use the restroom. Glad you asked.
What? No. No, it's my job to ask, Chloe.
Your job is creepy, then. Which makes you kind of a creeper.
It's not like that. Do you know what Wells would do to me if I didn't, you know, patrol?
You know Wells doesn't really respect you, right? You're just a rent-a-cop who needs a haircut.
I thought we were friends. Where is this coming from?
I thought we were friends too, but when the man comes down on you, you come down on me. Is that it?
Look! I am really sorry, Chloe. I'm just so confused right now.
You're sorry? You just looked at my tits. You did. You stared right at them.
Oh, shit. I don't know what to do.
Seriously, my uterus is on fire, dude.
What?
Is that, descriptive enough?
I don't want to know about...
En fuego utero, Skip. En fuego utero.
I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry.
Matthews.
I'm here?
I've gotten reports of an unknown vehicle in the parking
Thank God. Oh, I'm on it. I won't tell Wells. Do what you have to do, okay? I won't tell anyone.
Hold on, Frank. Text back to Frank. You might want to get out of there. Frank says, how's it going? Have you found it yet? Chloe says, chill out, man. It's been like 5 minutes. Frank correctly says it's been 20. Chloe says, I'm on it. Frank says, hurry up. Okay, she left the keys behind. I was gonna say, are we gonna need to remember to return these keys to Samuel?
All right, which one is Drew's room?
What ABFW will be Arcadia Bay Firewatch. Additional road closures, check local media. Alright, so it seems like the fire is actually getting worse or has shifted direction.
Guess I'll never see my name on one of these. I wouldn't have made it to senior year anyway.
So, interesting, we haven't seen any, like, very much sign of Warren. Maybe we saw him in, like, the playbill or something. Elliot Hampton, Justin Williams, Hayden Jones, Zachary Riggins, Trevor Yard, Drew North, and Armand Fisher. So we're looking for Drew's room, which is 110. We are obviously going to look at every other room.
Could Elliot be lamer if he tried?
Oops.
Could Elliot be lamer if he tried? Elliot Hampton's room. Wonder what he's up to right now.
Is he in there, though? Because I don't want to go in there. I guess we're going to go in there, but I'd rather just, like, peek in if he's not there. I feel like him being here is just going to be more awkward conversations. Oh, Chloe, did you come here to see me? Interesting story. No.
Elliot's kind of preppy in his own way. Maybe he does belong at Blackwell. I knew Elliot did well in class, but I didn't realize he was here on a full ride.
So he's doing well enough to have his financial his financial aid continued.
I've never been able to get Elliot to play for me. I guess he's either really good or really bad.
Just the third option of being really self-conscious.
Wow. I remember this show. Crazy that Elliot would hold on to this picture after so long.
Dorothy Twister, who wouldn't remember that show?
Guess I'm not the only one who keeps a diary.
Okay, again, under other circumstances with a different character, in a not adventure game, I would not read the diary. However, and knowing full well that there's probably going to be a percentage choice at the end for how many people did and did not read it, we are going to read it.
That's not half bad.
When she left the room, it was electric, flushed wings taut with agony.
Okay. Dark.
I see her in the brick and mortar, in the fresh-cut grass, eyes flashing bright like coins. The ferryman can't have her, I say, but the dark gods laugh.
Who is it that Elliot's writing about?
Who could it be, Chloe? Who would know? That moment when the sun is almost there, the sea so welcoming and warm, when pooled light smooths the nodding waves, when shapeless, cold infinity conforms to one stark plane, and for a moment only, all is possible. All say yes. My heart says yes. Her eyes say yes.
Elliot is way more artistic than I thought.
They see her, but they don't see her. How is that so? When all the world is negative and dark, and she cries out like a screaming rocket, trailing fire.
Wait, are these about me? What the fuck, Elliot?
So with a knife dripping with red liquid, you are about to die. How childish she is, how lovely and how cruel, her black knife spilling words and dripping ink. That doesn't feel so great. Let's close the drawer. Oh, he's got like a little sticker on his computer with like his name on it and stuff. A nice
Elliot's
touch.
mom seems nice.
Hey, sweetheart, just got a letter about your scholarship and I couldn't be prouder. I've been showing it to the whole family. Your grandmother just said, of course he did. He's my grandson. Also, your father called again about July 4th. I told him it was too early to decide, that you're focused on school right now anyway. But if you want to spend some time with him this summer, of course I'll support you. Don't break too many hearts over there. Mom.
Lucky Dana.
Okay, so Logan wrote to Elliot, Yo, Elliot, you got English with Dana Ward, right? What's she like? I think she's hot. Say something cool about me to her, but not like I told you to do it. Thanks, bro. Yeah, Logan, if I remember correctly, Logan is the guy who gets Dana pregnant in the first Life is Strange. So I guess this is the foundation to that. It's so weird to me that so much of this game feels like it takes place 6 months before the first game, and yet it's actually 3.5 years. It's a weird place to be in a little bit.
Warren Graham is such a nerd.
Warren writes to Elliot, you're so wrong. I'll grant you, Ed Wood made some awful movies, but so many even more awesomely terrible movies came out after Plan 9 from Outer Space. It's called the worst movie ever made, but have you seen Night of the Lepus? What's a bunch of space zombies compared to giant carnivorous rabbits? I'm aware of Night of the Lepus, but I've not seen it myself.
Huh. There's way less porn here than I would have thought.
So, starting from his oldest internet search history, Guards of Hell book 3, which makes you wonder if that's a real series. Illuminati Eye Meaning. So this is like, what is Chloe into? Because Chloe does the Illuminati Eye stuff all over the place. Major Lucas Hampton. So presumably that's his father. The Tempest Tickets Blackwell Academy. The Tempest quotes, oh, he wants to be smart for Chloe. Chloe Price, Chloe Elizabeth Price. Chloe Elizabeth Price, Arcadia Bay. Elliot Hampton, Arcadia Bay. So he did multiple searches to see what he could learn about Chloe, and then did one about himself. What's about me on the internet, and then how to tie a tie video.
The world breaks everyone, and afterward, some are strong at the broken places. Why does that make me sad? It's been so long since Elliot and I actually went to a concert together.
If this were the first Life is Strange that I'd ever played, maybe I would feel differently about Elliot, but it's just...
Elliot does work really hard. I guess I'm happy for him.
All right, that is everything in here. Now, oh wait, what are these figures? Is that... So that looks to me like a blue Lara Croft. A little bit. It's the gun in the stance. Those also look like little shorts. And then, who is this? This individual with the hand crossbow and axe? Oh, that's the, Chloe Price saw a statue of him. He's like our explorer who discovered Arcadia Bay or something. That's not a, that's a sextant that he's got in one hand. And the axe up over his shoulder. All right, and that's everything in the room. Okay. Just don't be Elliot on the way out. Okay. Like Chloe would try to check out the showers. No. All right. Well, okay, let's do a loop around the room. We'll see what we can find. Around the hall. Great season, Mondo. Good luck at state. Go Otters.
Yep. Definitely Drew's room.
We'll do Drew's room last. Trevor and Justin. Got it. Brain Decay by Nathan Prescott. Nathan is such a creep. This is really gross. Orange, you glad I didn't say banana?
I want to say that half the fun of weed is knowing it's illegal, but I think it'd be just as awesome over the counter.
Can't wait to see the show. You're going to do great. Good luck tonight, Hayden. Break a leg tonight. Oof. I know what it means. It's just like the picture of the broken bone is a little much. And then back to Elliot's room. Okay. We have seen everything there is. Let's see if he's in there.
I should probably just get the money and get out of here. Good. Drew's not here. Okay. If I were Drew, where would I hide my money?
Also, what about the sleeping bag? Who's been spending the night with Drew? It could be his younger brother, but that doesn't seem super likely. To have his own room, wouldn't he?
Bet the dinner choices are steak or steak.
I would think like just on a different floor.
Holy shit, Drew. A college scholarship? No wonder you're so into football.
A full athletic scholarship to play football at Oregon State University. We know that a young man of your skills and character would make a great addition to the OSU franchise, a football dynasty that has produced NFL talent for decades, and then some other information, I'm sure, about how to follow up.
I didn't realize Drew was this good at sports. I bet he can't wait to get out of Arcadia Bay.
So an email from the University of Oregon. Congratulations, in light of your incredible achievements as a high school football player and student, I'm pleased to extend an official scholarship offer to you. Most prestigious academic institutions truly feel has the potential to make a powerful impact. As the head coach, I'm here to assist and support you on your journey to success. The details of this scholarship offer are as follows. I am feeling very uncomfortable that something we are about to do might put this scholarship in jeopardy, and I really, really don't like that. I don't like the idea that Chloe mixed up in her bullshit. Like, this dude owes Frank Bowers $1,000. Just the idea of derailing this kid's future over that. Wait. Hello, Chris. Thank you so much for your consideration and the generous scholarship offer. Oh, this is the University of Washington. Okay, got it. I regret to inform you that I've chosen to attend Oregon State in the fall. Thanks for your time. And then the original message was below.
Frank wasn't lying. Looks like Drew sells happy pills to his fellow meatheads.
Hey bro, do you have any more happy pills? I'm beat as hell. You saw me take that hit from you last night. No one gets in my boy's grill on my watch, but hook me up, will you? Something just to take the edge off is all I need. So, Drew is a hardcore drug dealer. He also is here on scholarship assistance or whatever, financial assistance, and I don't think that his life should be destroyed because as a teenager, he did some stupid shit. He's apparently dealing OxyContin to other high school students, which is hyper addictive and super bad. I'm not saying that this is nothing, but it looks like he's got a window out, and it's bothering me that I feel like something we're about to do is about to blow it all up.
So many folks are shit out of luck around here. At least Drew has some prospects.
So this is from Anthony North, which isn't his brother Mikey, so maybe a father. What an amazing game. Son, couldn't believe a third quarter conversion. You've got moves, no doubt. I spent the day at the library again. Computers aren't my thing, you know that, but I'm trying to learn. There's a remedial skills class Mikey made me promise to take, so I'm going to do that next. See about learning how to type worth a damn. Never had to type on a fishing boat, taking me forever to finish this email. Prospects for work are rough, but you know how it is. Don't worry about your pops. Keep an eye on that damn ball, and there's nothing that'll stop you. I'm proud of you. P.S. Give Mikey a hug for me. I'll be by tomorrow afternoon to take him to the clinic. So wait, his younger brother has someone that needs to go to the clinic as well? I'm just announcing here that if we have any options to protect the North family, Chloe's gonna do it. We're learning a lot of stuff. Like, here's the thing. I don't get the sense that Drew is dealing drugs because he's greedy or thinks it's fun.
Too bad I lost my release form. I was really looking forward to running all those sweaty laps.
That's just the release form for playing football.
Durgaron. Yeah, that fucker's dead. Bad guys don't usually look so obvious, but this is still awesome. Awesome.
I do like Dr. Timebot, the Jurassic Edition. I think the T-Rex is actually holding the Uzis, which I like.
Mikey's figures. Playing that game yesterday was actually fun.
Don't step on them, Chloe.
Looks like Mikey's been staying here with Drew.
Maybe it's to save money that Mikey doesn't get the financial assistance.
They look so happy. Oh, man. Looks like Drew's dad is having a hard time.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he moved from what appears to be a house into an apartment, and now he's at a homeless shelter. This sucks. This sucks that we're about to take $1,000 from this kid. Honestly, I don't want to take the money.
No, not leaving till I find that cash.
Okay, well, if the option is here to not take the cash, we're not taking it.
Is the money in there? Oh, right. Guess I have to crack a 4-digit code.
All right. How about on the calendar?
I wonder exactly how important 516 is to Drew.
I was just about to try it. So let's try 0516. We're going to try these one at a time.
Damn it. Wrong numbers.
Okay, football poster. So there's 6 digits up here?
Look at that. More numbers.
Will you try 1120, 2036, 1136? That doesn't feel right to me. We'll try those last.
Holy shit, Drew. A college scholarship? No wonder you're so into football.
Yeah, no.
I didn't realize Drew was this.
No.
Frank wasn't lying. So many folks are shit out of luck around here. Plenty of possible combinations here.
We could, so I would think maybe his, oh, this is a release form for both of them. So it could be his own birth year or his brother's birth year. I'm going to go with his brother's birth year. Let's try 1996 and then 1992. Yeah. I think it's going to be his brother's, though.
Damn it. Wrong numbers. Damn it. Wrong numbers. Durgaron.
No.
Bad guys don't
No.
usually... Awesome.
Something on the
They
back
look
of the
so
picture?
happy.
No, there's no other descriptors there.
A lot of numbers on here.
1212.
Would Drew really use something like this for a lock combo?
Let's try 1212, the current address.
Damn it. Wrong numbers.
I mean, it could be one of the older ones. Let's check.
A lot of numbers on here.
Oh.
Would Drew really use something like this for a lock combo?
No, not unless it's like the zip code, 7103 or 1491. That doesn't feel right. Okay, the football players. Let's try 1120 and then 2036.
Might actually need some help with this one.
Wait, I wasn't done guessing. Okay.
1227. Worth a shot.
Well, yeah, Chloe, just go ahead and put it in for me then.
This is kind of fun. Ah. Did little Drew beat you up too? Jackpot. I'm kind of good at this.
Nothing about this feels good, Chloe.
Okay, got the money. Time to bust out of here. Too bad I lost my release form.
1227.
I was really looking forward to running all those sweaty laps.
It's not the next thing that I would have tried, but I would have liked a few more attempts.
Hey, Elamon.
Chloe? What are you doing here?
I was looking for your brother, but he's not here, so...
Why?
Bro, we gotta go. Yesterday wasn't enough? You wanna go another round? Doesn't matter. Mikey, get your stuff, let's move.
Drew, relax. Slow down.
Shit.
You're making me think you're nervous about something.
I know who that is.
Drew, what's going on?
Don't worry about it. Stay in here and don't say anything, little brother. Whatever you do, don't open the door.
You know what's going on?
Damon, you shouldn't have come here. School's not the place for this.
Really? Where is the place to collect my fucking money?
Shit.
I told you, I don't have it. Sales are down, man. Nobody wants to get high right now. But look, it's spring season. We just started two-a-days. Those are gonna kill us. I'll be able to sell all the oxy you've got.
Drew, you owe me $1,000. Where is it?
I said I don't have it right now.
I heard about your dad's job, by the way. Tough times.
Yeah.
Bet $1,000 would mean a lot to him right now. Where's my money, Drew?
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make money appear out of thin air.
I want my fucking money!
You don't have to hit me, man. I'm good.
Where is it?
Please, just give me one.
You're just going to lie there? I thought football players were supposed to be tough. Sorry to have to do this, kid. No one steals from me. No one.
Fuck.
This is a different question than I thought we were gonna get. Okay. If we open the door, Damon will have confirmation that he was getting lied to. If we don't open the door, we are honoring what he... Why can't I remember this kid's name? The football kid, the football scholarship kid. He specifically said, no matter what happens, don't open the door. It's more important to him to eat this beating than it is to lose the money. At this moment, Chloe, damn it. Sorry, hold on. Everything's falling on the desk while I'm trying to make this life and death decision. It's like Chloe saying with Mikey is how we keep the money with the family. So that's what we're gonna do.
Let me go!
No! Your brother said to stay inside. It'll be okay, Mikey. It'll be okay.
Damn, you were one tough kid.
Fuck you.
Yeah? Well, what about this? Good luck running on that knee now.
Oh, Christ.
Bye-bye football.
No!
Well, I'm done. Get my money. Or maybe it'll be your little brother I talk to next. See you soon.
Drew! It's okay. I'm okay, little brother. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you.
Here. It sounds like you could use this.
You took this from my locker?
Frank asked me to. I didn't know. I'm sorry, man.
My dad. He needs this money. Way more than that asshole does. Thanks.
Drew, you need to get to the hospital.
Don't tell anyone about this, okay?
Yeah. No. No way. What are you going to do?
About Damon? I don't know. One day at a time.
I hear you.
Okay, and that's going to be where we call it for part 4 of our playthrough of this episode. We will see you hopefully in just a few minutes. Sorry, that's part 3. We'll see you in just a few moments for part 4.